Good morning. Woo! Hello. First sip of my green juice. Hi, I'm Tracy. Thanks for joining me. Today is the day. Today is the day I start a 3-day juice cleanse. Today is the day that I get to live on Key West. It's funny because if you think about your life, whatever you're doing moment by moment is the entirety of who you are and what your life is. Because there's only now. So even though I have a home in Cary, North Carolina, this might bother me the whole time. You might get a sneak peek. Oh dear. Oh well. I just got out of the pool. Just got back from a walk. Life here on this island is my natural state of as little clothing as possible and outside all the time. Anyway, my point being that however you're living your life right this minute while you're watching this video, that's your full life. That's it. Like if you were to just die right now, what would it be? For me, it would be, oh, she was house sitting and dog sitting in Key West. Oh, cute soccer. Wait, I don't know which an upside down screen or anyway. What am I trying to say? Who knows? But every moment is brand new and all there is. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you understand that, you understand how precious, how exciting it is, how much potential there is in every moment, how you can just change your thought, your location, what you're doing, and it can change your whole experience for this life. But you have to choose to be in that flow. Do you know how to be in the flow? It's not always easy. And most people, I don't even think, understand it. We radiate the energy into the world, and whatever comes back to us is a direct reflection of what we're putting in the world. And I guess on good days, we love that for us. We love that we're getting all this good stuff coming at us and we're experiencing all this fun and this joy. And that's when we accept it as, oh yeah, I'm high vibing today. So I'm getting all this good stuff, all these synchronicities, all this fun and play. But then when things go bad or not as we expect or not as we'd like, then we want to say that it's just bad luck or it's just not our day or whatever. But in reality, those days are giving you exactly what you're giving to. Yeah. Anyway, I was with a friend yesterday and she just gets me. I get her. We're on the same wavelength. We know how this really works. And even though sometimes it really isn't great what's happening to us, we're the only ones responsible. And we understand that that sucks sometimes, and also that it's still up to us to fix ourselves. And it's really nice when you're with somebody who gets all that, who really holds themselves accountable. And even in their doom and gloom way of being in the world, you can be in a funk and stay in a funk. This is my YouTube, so I can talk about whatever I want. But I have a friend who just had a really awful experience with a man. Like an awful experience. I mean, not rape or anything like that, but just a stalking, overly possessive after one date, like just one of those slash tires kind of things. And I was just like, wow. Wow. And I did not blame her for any of it, but I wanted to get curious around what might have been radiating from her that allowed for such things to be in her experience. I've always been that kind of coach that I'm going to say the shit that's not easy to hear, and you're not going to like it a lot of the time, and you may not want to do the work. But radical responsibility for self is where I go to first. I analyze my role in everything. You can analyze and not do anything differently. Like, that's okay. Truly, that's okay. We can stay where we are as long as we want to stay there. But I just get curious and I just ask questions and I zoom out to see where things may have been going. And in this particular case, when she told me she spent an entire day with this guy who she had just said she'd meet him for coffee, some warning bells went off in me because I learned a long time ago that if it's too hot, too heavy, too fast, it's too good to be true. Yes, it can be fun and exciting, and you can do that. I mean, haven't we all? That exciting one night stand, couple night stands, whatever it might be, when you just go along for the ride for a few days and you intentionally, consciously choose that. But I guess what I'm pointing out in this particular case, or in all cases, is you are the person in the experience that you have control over. So getting swept up in something is all on us. And again, we get to do what we get to do. Enjoy our lives. It's our life. There is no right or wrong. We're just here for the fun. We're here for the party. I'm kind of mellow this morning. I'm starting did I say this already? 3-day juice cleanse. I'm making Key West into a spa retreat for myself. Lots of saltwater swims. I saw stingrays and fish and barracuda yesterday. And sunsets and sunrises. Tomorrow I'm going to go out on a dolphin snorkel adventure for sunset. I'm doing another boat ride on Monday with a friend for wine and sunset. I'm having a massage. I'm having a sound bath. So yeah, I am living this life for these days that I'm here, fully immersed in wellness and pleasure and play for myself. Encouraging all of you to do the same. I feel so good here. I feel so good here. And also, I am energetically tapping into attracting in more of this, more wellness. There's my doggy. More wellness, more luxury vacations, luxury house sitting throughout the world. A month in Greece, a month in Portugal, perhaps. The connections that will just appear for me based on my desire to have those experiences. That's what I am cultivating inside me right now. Because these dreams that we have inside of us, these desires we have inside of us, they're there for us to have. And we don't have to have a pathway figured out. And that's where flow comes into place. When you are in flow, people reach out, opportunities open up. You see magic everywhere. Truly. Today I've gotten 2 different messages. One from somebody who's literally in Greece. And another one is the owner of the art gallery I worked at. And she said, "Hey, I'm thinking of you." I haven't reached out to her. She doesn't know I'm in town. Things like that start happening when you get into flow. And so you're in a flow of some sort. What flow do you want to be in? Do you want to be in the flow of opportunities presenting themselves along the line, bouncing off the walls back and forth, just zoom, zoom, zoom? Who's coming next at me? How do I respond, react, whatever? I like to be in the good flow as possible. And when I'm not, and I catch myself, I dance. So I think I'm going to do some dancing today to even get myself further into that flow. Anyway, thanks for joining me this morning. Let me know if you get anything out of this. I'm really doing this because I want to just hear myself talk, hear myself think. Oh, hello, Fly. Enjoy some time on camera, documenting my life as I go through it. Whatever happens with this happens because I like doing this. It's inside of me to be done. And so it is. All right. Bye, friends. I'll see you when I see you. Get in the flow, baby. Get in the flow.